Good morning, class. Today we are going to do chapter number 11, bullying. Now, what is bullying, children? To pressurize someone, to oppress someone, or to harm someone unnecessarily. Okay, so here we are going to explore this chapter now. It's about two boys, Biran and Tanak. Let's read it. Class, before starting the chapter, I would like to tell you one thing. Not to tell exactly, suggest one thing, that please keep on doing your reading work, because nowadays we are not watching you out, so I don't know whether you are reading at home or not, but you should read the chapters, write, do the writing work a lot, because these things will get affected. Otherwise your reading will become worse. Okay, and while reading anything, any passage or anything, please make sure when you come across a new word, please try to find out its meaning from Google or from your dictionary and include it in your vocabulary. Okay, let's begin our chapter. Biran and Tanak had started school together and were now in class 6. This is a simple sentence. They started their school together and now they're in class 6. They did not live near each other and had never really been friends. They were not friends of each other even. Tanak had always been unkind to Biran in little ways, a small push, pinch or kick when no one was looking. And this boy Tanak used to disturb this boy Biran in small ways, like just pushing him or pinching him or kicking him when nobody was there. Biran had simply ignored this and tried to keep out of his way. And Biran just ignored this boy and kept him out of his way. He didn't notice him at all. Over the years, Tanak had increased the frequency and severity of his unkindness. Now, earlier it was just a small things, but now he has started doing things more frequently, again and again, and with more severity. Means large. Like earlier, he just a small push, now a big push. Okay, severity was more of his unkindness, and often would deliberately seek Biran out to inflict pain on him in some way. And now he sometimes find out the ways deliberately, means knowingly. He wanted to do this thing on him. He wanted to give him pain deliberately, knowingly. It didn't happen every day, but not every day, and only happen in school, sometimes in class, or other times during play times, while they are playing, while there's class, while they are in school, playground or somewhere. He used to do these things. Sometimes weeks would go by and he didn't create any problems, but Biran was always careful not to upset Tanak just in case. But this boy Biran has adopted this thing in his nature, that he didn't disturb this boy Tanak at all. He didn't want to make him upset, otherwise he would create problems for Biran. The class 6 pupils were looking forward to moving to high school and were visited by some teachers from the local school that they would be moving to for the new school year. Now these students of class 6, they were heading towards their new local school for their high school, and some teachers from that school came to their school to visit them. The visitors had come to tell them what to expect and to dispel any fears they might have. They came to just clear out their doubts. They just came to clear out their queries if they have any, or if they have a fear of anything, they came to resolve it. One of the topics that came up was the possibility of bullying, and this topic came up of bullying. The visiting teachers said that the rumors of flushing bags down toilets and being forced to do silly and dangerous things were just rumors, and the teachers told the pupils that all these are rumors, that you will be forced to do silly things, you'll be forced to do dangerous things. These are just rumors, means these are just fake things. These are just this is lie which has been spread all around. The teacher said that these things did not happen because the school listened to any worries the pupils had and quickly dealt with any bullying issues. The teacher confirmed this thing, told the students that you don't need to worry about all these things, because school is very disciplined and we look into the matters quickly. Whenever students come to us with a complaint, we deal with it very quickly in these bullying issues. Biran felt uncomfortable during this talk, and when he glanced at Tanak, he saw that Tanak was smirking and looking at him. And while this topic was going on, was being explained to children that if somebody creates problem for you, you need to come to us directly and all this, Biren was feeling uncomfortable because he was suffering from this thing. And he just, when he glanced at Tanak, he just saw Tanak, and Tanak was also looking at him. He felt sick to the pit of his stomach, and he was very, very afraid with his look. Good like in stomach also happened. So the next day Biren told his mother that he was sick and stayed in bed all day. And he was so much scared of Tanak's nature, Tanak's behavior, that he told his mother, I will not go to school. He was worried about how much worse Tanak might bully him when they got to high school. He was thinking when we will go to the new school, how much he is going to disturb him, pressurize him, bully him. After 2 days, his mothers didn't believe that he was sick any longer and made him to go to school. But 2 days he took rest at home. After 2 days, his mother sent him to school. Biren was very worried and was quiet all day. But Biren was very worried. He was thinking about this thing only, and he was quiet all day. He didn't join in the football at break time like he usually did. He stopped playing football. However, not stopped, that day he didn't play football even. However, Tanak didn't go near him at all. He was scared in his mind itself. Tanak didn't even came near to him, but he was scared. The next day, Biren, less nervous and more his usual self, but on the way to the lunch, Tanak deliberately tripped him up. Biren fell over and hit his head on the floor. He just stayed there and cried. But next day, Tanak deliberately tripped him up and he fell on the floor and he got his head hit, and he just stayed there and kept on crying. He didn't stood up even. One of his teachers came to help Biren up, and then one teacher came and helped out Biren. She took him to a quiet place and waited for him to stop crying, and then she listened to what he had to say. And then he took him to a quiet place where nobody was there, and she asked him, what is your problem? Why are you crying? And then she waited for him to speak up. Biren told her about all the times that Tanak had hurt him and how he was worried that it would get worse when he went to high school. And Tanak Biren told everything to his teacher, and he even told him that he is worried that now the things will be more worse for him in future when they will be going to the high school. During the afternoon lessons, Tanak was sent for by the head teacher. And now, during the afternoon lessons, Tanak was called by the head teacher. Biren didn't see him again until the end of the day. And then the whole day after the break, he was not seen by Biren, as Biren was setting off for home. And when they were leaving for home, he noticed a very upset Tanak leaving the head teacher's study accompanied by his father, who was looking very cross. And later on, he saw him that he was accompanied by his father and was coming out from the head teacher's room with his father, and he was very upset. When he got home, Biren mums gave him a big hug and told him that the head teacher had phoned her to tell her everything and that had happened. And when he got home, his mother hugged him and told that the teacher called him and told everything about what was happening with him. She said that if Tanak ever did anything to him again, Biren must tell her straight away so she can get it sorted out. And his mother also told him that your teacher has said if anything happened again in future, please let her know so that she can sort it out. Biren smiled. He felt much better now than he had in a long time. Now today Biren was a bit better and he smiled, and now he was relaxed that now the things will sort out easily. Okay class. So this was a story of Biren and Tanak. I hope you have understood. I will continue this chapter in my next video.